Hey guys, and welcome to live Russian battles. Today is the second round of our prepositions is and от. That mean from or out of, or we will see that sometimes they mean for. Today we are talking about emotions that are used with these kind of prepositions, and we'll see the difference in the usage. So let's start from the second example. For some reason, I'll explain it to you later. So, он согласился из страха. He agreed out of fear, maybe out of fear to disappoint someone. He agreed, he didn't want to argue, okay? Он согласился из страха. Compare with он побелел от страха. He became white, like his face became white because of fear. Yeah, when we compare these two sentences, we see that with the preposition от, we use emotions that we can't control, things that happened that we couldn't control. You see, his face became all white, he couldn't control it. It happened because he was scared. But in the first example, he agreed, he made his choice to agree because he was afraid to disappoint someone, for example, yeah, because of fear. Let's continue and see if it's true or not. Она взяла котенка домой из жалости. She took a kitten home out of pity. Жалость, it's a pity. Compare with ее сердце сжималось от жалости. Her heart was bleeding. Her heart was, literally сжимать, it's to squeeze. So her heart literally was squeezing от жалости because of pity. Again, she couldn't control it. She had this feeling and she couldn't control what happens next, like her heart was bleeding, was hurting, yeah? And in this case, it was her decision. Out of pity, she decided to take this little cute kitten home, okay? Again, you see that от is used with things we can't control. Let's continue. Ребенок солгал из страха. A child lied, he didn't tell the truth because of fear again. Compare with ребенок описался от страха. A child peed in his pants because of fear. Yeah, again, he couldn't control it. He was scared, he immediately peed, it happens. He couldn't control it, and here he decided not to tell the truth because he was scared, yeah? We continue. Here I took different words, I couldn't come up with the same ones. So, она помогла им из любви. She helped them out of love. It was again her choice. She loved them, so she decided to help them, yeah? Maybe she loved all the humans and she decided to help some people. Compare with она плакала от обиды. She was crying because of offense, because she was hurted, yeah? Обида is offense in general. So she was crying because she was hurt and she couldn't control it. She couldn't control these tears. Again, the same pattern, yeah? We continue. Он сделал это из любви. He did it for love. Here I would translate it as for love. He did it for love. He made his choice to do something for love, because of love, okay? Or compare with он кричит от боли. He is screaming because of pain. He feels pain. No, he's feeling pain. So he's screaming. He can't control it. He can't control this consequence, yeah? And let's look at this number 7. Она танцевала с ним из жалости. She was dancing with him out of pity. Again, the same what happened with this little kitten. She was dancing with this guy out of pity because she made this choice. She decided to dance with him because she was pitying him. Okay? Compare with он прыгает от радости. So he's jumping out of joy because he's happy, because he's full of joy. He is jumping. He can't control it. Maybe he would want to stop, but he can't. It's just emotions. And let's look at the first example, because here we have this preposition из-за. I made a research and we rarely say из стыда. Okay, let's look here. Он покраснел от стыда. He blushed because of shame. He was ashamed, so he blushed. Again, he couldn't control it. He couldn't control his blushing. He just blushed. And we never use из стыда. We usually use из-за стыда, which means because of shame. Again, он не смотрел ей в глаза из-за стыда. He wasn't looking at her eyes because of the shame. He was ashamed, so he chose to not look at her eyes, in her eyes. In fact, maybe he could physically look into her eyes, but he didn't want to because he was ashamed. It was again his choice. So I hope that these 7 examples show us that the preposition ought we use with feelings and consequences of these feelings that we couldn't control. And is we usually use with consequences of feelings we could control. It was our choice. It was some actions that followed some emotions. So, I hope it was useful for you. We'll see each other in live Russian battles. See you!